What's going on YouTube? Sharp Reacts back with another video, and I got
Sir Walt Reacts, aka Slime the Great, aka Slime Slatty. You know what I'm saying? We gotta do it the slime way, but listen. Tap in if you're trying to win. You need a friend that's willing to spin again and again. Stay down there to the very end, just to make sure you drop and not sin. And just in case that went way beyond what you thought, we're also here to give you a little bit of tough talk. You can never keep advancing with one more chance and background dancing. You feel me?
Yeah. Thugger is back, y'all.
This is exciting.
Thugger is back.
Thug is back home. He's free.
Yup.
He's teamed up with that boy Few,
yep.
aka Pastor Few,
aka Pluto.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we about to tap in.
Aka the Wizard.
Oh, of course.
We don't want to miss no aliases.
Mr. Hendrix.
Mr. Hendrix.
Yes.
Yeah.
What else? I feel like there's some more.
Pluto Ski.
Pluto Ski.
Yeah, Pluto Ski.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. I feel like he's.
And we're probably missing like 3.
I feel like he's the original Dirty Spriter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He took Dirty Sprite on hit. You know what I mean?
Mr. Astronaut.
Yeah, astronaut kid, astronaut status. Yeah.
Okay. All right. That's all we got. That's all we got for now, y'all. That's all we got now.
Futuristic.
Yeah, futuristic.
I mean, his name is Future.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. So I feel like, all right, you know, I'm gonna cut it off.
Yeah.
Like the bar, I'm cutting it.
Welcome home, Thug.
Yeah, welcome home.
Welcome home. It feels so great to have the real ones come back and not be late. I'm going to say that again. It feels so great for the real ones to come back and not be late.
Yeah.
This is exciting to see.
Yeah. So we're going to get into Money on Money, the official video.
Because business is business.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? So now it's money on money.
Now it's money on money. So without further ado, y'all, let's go and get into it.
Get your double cups, please.
Oh, yeah. I ain't even mentioned it. Yeah.
Please.
If you know, you know.
Uno, dos, cup stuff.
Yeah.
YSL carpet is burning.
Wow, that's crazy.
So I guess this is the end of the YSL era?
That's what it looks like. Yeah? So what era are we entering? That's the real question.
No. Weezy is out of here.
Weezy is definitely out of here.
Okay, I think they call that the Euros.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think it's symbolic that they're tearing apart a
money on money, these millions you dig. I'm spending this shit on my bitch and my kids. I'm sending the bitch, not the beans. Motherfucker pink slip, nigga, no ring.
You know what's crazy?
I don't want you gonna do nothing if I gotta be the one to speak. These fuck niggas telling for nothing, and I gotta be the one calling them friends. Drop top Rolls Royce, I don't know the kind, I don't know the name of it. Fuck this little bitch last night and this morning, but I don't know the name of it. She told that pussy she don't know nothing about him, and this fuck this fame up. We want the same mud, not the green, my nigga, the same mud. Mommy, you a die. I don't want shots. Brother, you a rat. My brother. Twin, you a pack.
Brother, you a
rat. Sex.
Twin, you a pack.
Louis V. Slacks. Her man trench. Swim pool heated. Yeah, she ain't trying to eat it. She ain't trying to what? Shawty, you can beat it. Drink 2 liter, ride a 2-seater, ride with an eater. Calling me Poppy, I'm calling her mommy, ex-senorita. I ain't been cocky, but I've been putting on essence people. Fuck me good the first day, a nigga might keep her. Blowing money fast like a fucking cheetah. I've been in the trenches filled with hyenas. Bugatti spider, whipping that bitch from the side. Money on money, these millions you dig. I'm spending this shit on my bitch and my kids. I'm sending the bitch, not the beans. Motherfucker pink slip, nigga, no ring. I don't want you gonna do nothing if I gotta be the one tell you to spin. These fuck niggas telling for nothing, and I gotta be the one calling them friends. Oh God, drop top Rolls Royce, I don't know the kind, I don't know the name of it. Fuck this little bitch last night and this morning, but I don't know the name of it. She told that pussy she don't know nothing about him, and they fuck this fame up. We want the same mud, not the green, my nigga, the same mud. You identify my bitches with APs. She ain't got an AP, she is not mine. You cold. He cold. She belongs to the streets. Spoil little bitch went petty.
She belongs to the street.
Transport far and go slatty. Dogging out a hoe like Shaggy. Coulda went spit, went caddy. Coulda went ready. For the out bitch, I'm petty. Ice down, rolling these spaghetti. First off, gotta go get it. Talk, let's do more spinning. Walk down, shit and get drenched. Turn the whole city up, lit it. Bad bitch coulda went bitty. Savage, 21 kills. Brand bitch round with the sister. Dog ass over, you a daddy. Bro, turn cop, new body. Twin, you wreck, you smoke. Shoot him in the head, you the go. Coulda went fed, you went
rat, you smoke.
Trap nigga living off the ocean. They found on the roads, I don't know. The eaters go everywhere I go.
Money on money, these millions, you dig? I'm spending this shit on my bitch and my kids. I'm sending the beat, not the beans. This motherfucker pink slip, nigga, no rent. I don't want you gonna do nothing if I gotta be the one tell you to spend. These fuck niggas telling for nothing and I gotta be the one calling them friend. Drop top Rolls Royce, I don't know the kind, I don't know the name of it. Fuck this little bitch last night and this morning, but I don't know the name of it. She told that pussy she don't know nothing about him and they fuck the fame of. We want the same mud, not the green, my nigga, the same mud.
This is a production.
Yes, this is a production.
What is that symbol in the background? Like that big old symbol? They kept showing that.
See,
This week only-
This is what I'm thinking, right? I'm thinking that's a symbol for the new album.
Okay.
I'm thinking that's a symbol, and I'm thinking Young Thug and Future's about to drop a new album together. That's what I'm thinking.
A new Super Slimy?
Possibly. It could be something else, because here's my reference points, right? The way they did that, right? Now you were, I think you were on to something when they chopped up the blue joint.
Yeah. So that I'm just, hey, conspiracy theory is great.
Out with the old, in with the new.
Out with the old, but it was blue.
But it was blue. Also, if you know, they chopped it up. They drove topless, doorless, had the white girls in the back.
Very familiar to something we've seen before.
I'm gonna say it. Watch the Throne, Otis, Jay-Z, Kanye West. When they first dropped their first single for Otis, that was the first single for the first album. We didn't know about it. You feel me? So I think this is a relevance as to them saying, "Hey, this is our Watch the Throne. We're going to drop an album." And
Ooh.
that's my personal depiction. And we're the new Jay-Z, Kanye West. That's what they're saying. We're the Atlanta's Jay-Z, Kanye
Now,
West.
are we thinking too deeply on this?
Possibly.
No, I have another theory I want to throw out there. Not that.
Go ahead.
That could be a deep thought, but I ain't gonna lie, fam. I think you're onto something.
Okay.
But
Okay.
they also was shooting in front of shipping containers, and we have seen that in recent times
Mm-hmm.
with They Not Like Us music video
Mm-hmm.
being shot in front of shipping containers. I just thought that was an interesting choice.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
You know,
That's true.
is there a meaning to that?
That one I can't give you a for sure answer. But I would not say that you're not wrong, because the shipping containers have been very popular now, especially because of Kendrick with the music video. For sure.
Now, Thug says some very specific things.
Oh, we know.
Bro, you a rat.
Yep.
Twin, you a pack.
Yep.
Who do you think you're talking about?
Listen.
Or could that be like a multitude of people?
Listen.
Because he just got off the case.
Listen, there was a part where there was a scream, and there was a certain picture that was in that scream that was being burned in the back.
Yeah.
If you know, you know.
Yeah.
I think they know. I don't even have to say it. I think they know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
And then it seems like Future came in and said the things that Thugger couldn't say.
yes.
Because he went above and beyond on the line.
Because that was my next point, because Thugger can't say those things.
Yeah.
So he did his job. He was like, I'm going to say this. Hey, Future. Hey,
But I want my voice to let it be known, bro. You a rat.
Facts.
But Few just said.
Cause that's in the court order.
Yeah, but Few took it up and said, shoot him in the head.
Yeah, cause Thug can't say that.
Nah, he can't say that.
No. Shoot him in the head. Yeah.
You a goat.
Turn him into a pack.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Like Thug. Yeah. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie to you. When I first heard the court order, I was like, man, I don't know, bro. I was like, I like Raw Thug.
Raw Thugger.
Raw, yeah. But this was, I wasn't disappointed. I wasn't disappointed when I heard it.
Yes. This actually make it where we gotta dive deeper into his lyrics because he can't just plain Jane say it.
Yeah, so he actually gotta like write it out.
Yeah, he gotta dress it up.
He really do.
He gotta dress it up.
He really do. Gotta put nooks and crannies on it.
Can you imagine what his first single would have been if he could have just said whatever?
Listen. All I can do is I can put one comparison in it. Draco. Coffins. Burnt coffins.
I ain't gonna lie, we might have to even mute the fact that you said that title out loud.
You're right. We might have to.
Yeah, that was wild.
That is wild. That is.
But understandable. I get the comparison.
But even I'm just bringing that out because even Cali people know the type of disrespect that comes with that. So
and that was met with something. I don't even.
No, we ain't gonna speak on that. We ain't gonna speak on that. But I think if it could go to that level of raunchiness
and rawness,
I think Thug would have took it there. Matter of fact, no, he probably would have. I tell you this, he would have had a body out, dressed as a certain person, look exactly like them, and they probably would have walked up with Cage. Yeah.
Instead of the YSL rug.
Yes. Yes.
It would have been something else.
Yes.
If he could really
depict it. That's we're gonna be honest, y'all. We're gonna keep it a buck.
But now we're getting to some real hip hop because now it's like metaphor, secret, hidden, coded. Mm-hmm. So it's like this is making it interesting.
Facts.
Do you think any artist will respond to this by any chance?
I don't think so. If anybody respond, I don't think it's gonna be that. The other guy's gonna respond. I think it's gonna be probably maybe like outside of that, maybe like some other ones, but I don't think he's gonna respond personally.
Bro, you a rat. Twin, you a pack.
That was a crazy double entendre. And we know who made packs famous.
Wow, this is an interesting time in hip hop. It's exciting, but it's also kind of like
it's
nervous too.
It is kind of like walking on a tightrope for sure.
Yeah, because it's like he can't really play around.
He can't.
If you slip in 15 years, which is a long time.
That is a long time.
Brian Steele, get Thugger off of that. I know you working the move. You get him off of that. Like in at least 2 years.
I'm about to say because by the time
he
get off that, he's gonna be 40.
Yeah, like we're not even gonna even.
Yeah, it's gonna be a whole new generation. And this generation, I mean, we still gonna listen because the future is.
15 years, he'd be beyond 40.
He might be like 48, 49.
Yeah, like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
about 45.
He'll be doing real estate or something by then.
Right, he's seen his kids go to college.
Yeah, his kids might be the next up and coming rapper.
That's true.
Rapping with Kanye kid.
That's true. So, yeah, now we appreciate it. Y'all, and I repeat, y'all, please, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that post notification bell when we post more videos, and we will see you guys later. Peace.